So I'm standing here with Jørgen Drejer, CEO of Saniona. Jørgen, you're now leaving your former financial agreement and raising capital for a rights issue. How are you going to use the capital?
Yes, we are in a very important turning point in the company. We just are completing the final phase 2 studies on our most important product, and then we are going into the pivotal, the last very important registration studies with our product Tesomet. And that is, of course, will take some capital, and that is what we'll use most of the capital for.
Mm. Can you tell us about Saniona's partnership and the importance of these going forward?
Yes, Saniona has made a number of partnerships over the years with some of the biggest players in the industry. We've made deals with Pfizer, with Johnson & Johnson, and more recently with Boehringer Ingelheim. And this has been very important for us in, first of all, bringing our programs forward without having to pay ourselves, but also generated quite a significant income into the company, about 200 million Swedish kronor up to now. And with Boehringer alone, we have so far received more than 100 million Swedish kronor and expect another milestone early next year if they succeed in getting into phase 1 with their product. So it has been very important for us, and we also, the partnerships with our Mexican partner that will potentially now bring our first product to the market has been very important. They paid for all the development of the product. We now have the chemical substance to use for our other programs. So this has been really an important part of our strategy, but not the only strategy. We also want to bring 1 or 2 programs of our own all the way to the market.
Looking forward, are you looking for more partnerships in your other programs, or how is your...
Yes, definitely. This is still a very important part of our strategy. So we have 4 or 5 early stage programs that are very well suited for partnerships, and certainly we are discussing potential partnerships on those programs. Which ones we will partner when, I cannot say today, but definitely we are always in partnering discussions. I was just at the big US Bio conference last week speaking with well, many of the important global players in the field.
Mm-hmm. Looking at your pipeline, you have 5 programs in clinical development. What can you tell us about these programs, and where is your focus right now?
Yeah, so our internal focus is on the Tesomet product, which is a product that has a very strong effect on controlling appetite, controlling craving for food, and we are developing that for eating disorders, rare eating disorders. There's a disease called Prader-Willi's disease and a disease called hypothalamic obesity. And we have already shown efficacy in Prader-Willi syndrome. And this is what we want to bring now to the very last phases of clinical development with the money we raise now. And that could be an extreme value driver for the company. It's both of these indications are billion-dollar opportunities for us, and if we can have that for ourselves, there is currently no treatment in these diseases. This could be a really important step for us. Another product is the tesofensine product. It's developed only outside US and Europe, and first country will be Mexico. I mentioned our partner in Mexico are now filing for registration, and they will potentially develop or bring the compound to the market early next year, and then we'll start getting royalties from that. So that is also a very important part of the pipeline. The earlier stage products are in phase 1, phase 2, but I guess we have not time to speak more about that now, but they are progressed either internally or with partners. I did mention the Boehringer one, and several of these programs are, as I said, in partnerships already.
Looking forward, what milestones do you expect to achieve in the near future?
Yeah, I think I already mentioned, but I'll just reiterate. So to get completion of these phase 2A studies in Prader-Willi syndrome, to get also in hypothalamic obesity early next year, and then with tesofensine to have a drug on the market in Mexico, with the Boehringer deal to get a product into phase 1, and then with our own pipeline also get a compound into phase 1.
Looking forward to follow Saniona. Thank you very much, Jørgen.
Thank you very much.